Last night we left Florida on a whim and drove straight to Austin, Texas with one goal in mind: to see if we could really live here. So today I'm taking y'all along with us as we explore unique neighborhoods, tour a viral apartment, and of course experience the food scene here in Austin, Texas. So naturally, we're gonna start off with apartment tour because this is our home for the next week. So first, one of the most important things I was looking for is a washer and dryer, so thank goodness we have one here. Plus a dining room that we'll probably not use because I feel like the food scene here is too crazy, but we can only hope that we use this beautiful kitchen. I mean, come on now, that's gorgeous. I already got bagels in the toaster, so I am putting it to use, But I would say pretty nice. Then we've got a really nice living room. Here's Simba and Frankie just enjoying that nice rug. Super comfy couch, I can say. The views were pretty cool. So we're staying at the Natiivo. We wanted to see if skyscraper life was for us, so it's kind of cool that we got to stay in one. Fortunately, we didn't have too crazy of a view. We kind of just can see what the traffic hour is like, if it's too trafficked out or whatnot. But the one thing that is cool is if you step out on our patio, you can see the lake. I'll show you that in a moment, but we got a TV, a really nice bathroom, honestly, walk-in shower. Not sure what's not fully enclosed, but yeah, and I kind of have splayed out all of my stuff because there was really no storage. But the bedroom was nice, floor to ceiling windows, really cool. I love all of the natural lighting. The bed was actually really comfortable, which is always important whenever you're staying somewhere for a week. We got a nice walk-in closet, and then we've got a nice patio, which we honestly didn't really use at all, but we should have, because the view is actually really cool out here. You can see that is Lady Bird Lake out there in the distance. So if you're standing out here looking that way, it looks pretty cool. But after this tour, I decided to make a quick trip to Whole Foods, guys, which was a little bit of a mistake because I got way too much stuff, but it felt very iconic. And if you didn't know, Whole Foods was actually started here in Austin, so it was only right that we started our trip just exploring Whole Foods. We are trying a new coffee shop today called Daydreamer Coffee, and so I'm gonna pack up, grab my computer, and we'll head out. Bagel and cream cheese never fails. So our Airbnb is actually really close to a street called Rainey Street, which is a really cute area of downtown Austin lined with trees and all of these old houses that are actually being converted into restaurants and bars with karaoke and live sports games playing outside, which was really cool. And today we are going to be trying a coffee shop called Daydreamer, which was really cute inside with all of the greenery and the lighting and so much seating, outdoor and indoor. Pretty good menu. The only thing I didn't love is they don't house make their syrups, but honestly, the vibe was pretty good and the Wi-Fi was great, so that's really good. Okay, I got the iced honey oat milk latte, half sweet, and it is actually really good. It's not too sweet, and I feel like the honey and the oat milk pairs really well with the espresso. Just finished at Daydreamer Coffee. I was able to get some work done, and I tried the honey oat milk latte iced, and it was actually really good. So unfortunately they don't house make their syrups, but obviously their honey is honey and so is their brown sugar. So I'm kind of picky with coffee shops with the whole house making syrup, but it was a really good cup of coffee. And so probably just not my favorite just because they don't house make their syrups, but the vibe and the ambiance was definitely a 12 out of 10. So cute and cozy to work in there, but just my only little spiff is that they don't house make their syrups, and that's one of my favorite things about coffee shops. I just love them locally curating little flavors and everything. But it was a pretty good experience, and now I'm headed back to our apartment and we're gonna go get a good workout in at the gym because one thing about Austin is it's all about wellness. So in order to truly embrace it, we got to make sure that we are staying on our grind. All right, so let me give you a quick tour of our Natiivo apartment gym. We've got these really private cycling rooms and then pretty good cardio equipment, an outdoor terrace, which is really nice if you want to take breaks in between your sets to debate life. We've got a place for your pets to use the bathroom at night, which is nice. All right, so now for the moment we've all been waiting for. We are touring the quote-unquote influencer apartment, which is the Paseo in downtown Austin. As you can see, this is the Daydreamer coffee shop that we went to earlier. Really dangerous that this is gonna be in our lobby, but honestly, very convenient. We went up the stairs for our tour, which started at 4, so we were a little bit early, but we got to see some of the cute surroundings. As you can see, lots of places to hang out here. They gave us a free drink from Daydreamer, which I had to take advantage of. I got the hibiscus refresher, which was pretty good. And then shout out Raphael, he was super sweet and helpful on this tour. But the first thing we saw was the rooftop pool and hot tub, which were pretty beautiful and with beautiful views. As you can see, the skyline, absolutely insane, and plenty places to hang out and tan. Also, you can see Lady Bird Lake from here too, which was absolutely insane. Now, the next place we saw was another place to hang out. They had like a bar and then also sweeping views of like the hill country and also Lady Bird Lake. So the first apartment we toured was a 2-bedroom. There was lots of built-ins and lots of beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows with views of the skyline. Again, lots of nice flooring. The bathrooms were pretty nice. It was one with a tub and then one with a master shower, which is really nice. The porch views were pretty crazy. I mean, imagine just getting your 10 minutes of sunshine every single day in the morning and just looking out at Lady Bird Lake. I would say the views from this apartment are definitely like unbeatable, honestly. And then the kitchen was also pretty nice. Not a fan of the wood, honestly, but the appliances were nice. And then this is the master bedroom, which was really small, I am not gonna lie. And then the walk-in closet was also small, but the bathroom itself was pretty nice with that walk-in shower. And it was nice that they had built-ins, not wire racks, but I will say it was definitely really small. The next thing we saw was one of the co-working areas, which is an important thing for us since Bryson works from home. So that was pretty cool to see. As you can see, lots of places to work, even outdoors, which is nice. Then the most hyped thing for us was seeing the fitness area, which your apartment fee like includes Pilates reformers classes and all kinds of workout classes, which is really cool. The fitness area itself was pretty nice with treadmills viewing the city. Lots of strength training equipment so that you could actually get like a leg day workout in, which is pretty nice. Usually apartment gyms suck, but this one was pretty impressive. Really nice equipment, not sure what the brand was. Also nice cycling bikes. But by far the craziest room we saw was the group fitness room. All that natural lighting leaking in with the mirrors, which was super cool. The next thing we saw was like the spa amenities. So they had a sauna and a cold plunge, which one guy was using. Then we saw another pool that had like a bar and then plenty of seating facing the Lady Bird Lake view. Now, another thing about the Paseo is there's literally a restaurant inside. I believe it's a Greek restaurant, and it's called Amaya. It was pretty nice inside. It wasn't open today, but it looked like it could be dangerously good. So really cool to see.
After 2 hours of touring around and literally just talking to the Paseo people, we just got a home at the Paseo. It's sold. We are sold. I am so excited. I cannot believe this.
So this is editing Julianne from the future. We did not actually go with the Paseo, so I am sorry past Julianne. You were really excited. We actually signed with somewhere a lot better, and I'm very excited to show you guys soon. Okay, so
Hey guys, so for dinner we went to PT Shetty's. Julianne recommended PT Terry's, and now we're gonna be having it for dinner. But let me know, guys, do you want me, guys, to run, guys, do you guys, I'm just kidding. But let me know if you want me to run the vlog if I do better than Julianne does.
All right, so we're at P. Terry's for dinner, which is basically like Austin's version of In-N-Out. There's In-N-Out here too, so we were literally on the way to In-N-Out, and I was like, we should probably try like a local place to eat. So apparently P. Terry's sources their ingredients locally to the Austin area. So I'm excited to try this. We just got our apartment. I can't believe I was telling y'all I was gonna go apartment hunting, and we got the first one. So we're celebrating by getting some good, cheap American food. And it's based out of Austin, so hopefully it's good. I'll do a taste test in a second. Okay, Bryson is testing the double chocolate milkshake from P. Terry's.
It's really good. Definitely hard to suck.
Okay, what would you rate it out of 10?
A 10.
Yeah, that tastes like my childhood. It tastes like the chocolate milk. You know that chocolate milk brand? That
Yoo-hoo?
really good chocolate. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. It just tastes like a
Yoo-hoo.
really nostalgic chocolate milk. Very fire. Very thick. That's probably good.
For your fries.
Yeah, it's great to dunk your fries in. Okay, we have acquired the P. Terry's bag. It is very heavy, and I cannot believe that this is 19 bucks for 2 double doubles, fries, and a milkshake. If this is really good, this is gonna be very dangerous because he said that the fries were sharing size, so hopefully they are because I am starving. First, fry test. Fries, check out. Thin, crispy, just the right amount of salt. And then here's what the double double looks like. Wow, that is beautiful. Alright, I'm excited. Okay, that's amazing. The pickles taste phenomenal on it. And the secret sauce is doing its thing. Definitely, it's right there with In-N-Out. It's so good. It's so good, and it's locally sourced, so I know the cows are right down the street, local to Austin.